Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be playing a couple of games. The first game that we're going to play is one where I'm going to say a sentence, and it's going to sound kind of silly. And we're going to be fixing the last word in the sentence that I say. Okay? Our first sentence is, I planted a sad. What? That doesn't make sense. A sad? What is the middle sound in the word sad? Ah, that's right. We need to change that to something that makes sense. What sound can we put in that word that would make that sentence make sense? That's right. We can put the sound E in the middle of that word and make the word seed. I planted a seed. That makes sense. All right, let's try another one. It's time for bead. Time for bead? That doesn't make sense. What sound do you hear in the middle of the word bead? That's right, E. What sound can we change that to make that word make sense? That's right, we can change it to eh and make the word bed. It's time for bed. That makes sense. All right, our next sentence. Please water the plant in that pit. That doesn't really make sense. What sound do you hear in the middle of the word pit? Eh, that's right. What sound can we change that to make that word make sense? Ah, that's correct. Please water the plant in the pot. Now that makes sense. All right, here's our next sentence. Let's play a gum. Play a gum? That doesn't make sense. What sound do you hear in the middle of the word gum? That's right, Now what can we change that sound to so that that word makes sense? That's right, we can change it to an A sound and make the word game. Let's play a game. Now that makes sense. All right, our next sentence is bring your coat. It's starting to ran. Starting to ran? That doesn't really make sense. What sound do you hear in the middle of the word ran? Ah, that's right. What sound can we change that to make a word that makes sense? Hey, that's right. We can make the word rain. Bring your coat. It's starting to rain. Now that makes sense. All right, our last one says, give me a hog. A hog? That doesn't make sense. That sounds really silly. What sound do you hear in the middle of the word hog? That's right, aw. What sound can we change that to make a word that makes sense? That's right, We can make the word hug. Give me a hug. That makes more sense. All right, great job, boys and girls. Now we're going to play another game, and this game is going to be kind of like Simon Says, with a twist. So I'm going to say a sentence, and we're going to take the last word in that sentence, and we're going to segment it into its phonemes before you do the action. All right, so here we go. Simon says, stomp your feet. Let's segment the word feet into phonemes. F, E, T. Great job. Let's do the next one. Stand on one leg. Let's segment the word leg into phonemes. U, E, G. Awesome job. Next one. Pinch your nose. Let's segment the word nose into phonemes. N, O, Z. Fantastic job. Simon Says, nod your head. Let's segment the word head into phonemes. H, E, D. You're doing an awesome job, boys and girls. Okay, the next sentence, tug on your earlobe. Let's segment the word lobe into phonemes. O, O, B. Our last sentence, Simon says hop. Let's segment the word hop into phonemes. Ah. Great job, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed our games today. We'll see you next time.